Hi, let me check and see if the sound's on. Hi, my fellow GIs. Well, my stomach hurts. I'm nervous. Putting off something. But, yeah. You know, been hearing my kid. I don't know how these motherfucking people communicate. But you know what? You can tell when one talks to the other and shit. Come on. When one talks, boom, say if it's next door, and then the guy next door will talk. You know, you can tell. The guy in the house next door. But you can tell. Especially when it's late. You know, because it's quiet. And it's been being quiet over here really early for some years now. Didn't used to be like that. It used to be like real normal. You know, people kicking it on the streets on the weekend and stuff, you know. Uh, yeah, just normal. But now it's like creepy quiet. You get me? There might be a couple people, you know, going to the gas station or, you know, sleeping on the sidewalk or whatever, but it's really eerie. You know, when people got their stimulus check, you know, I expected to see people like barbecuing or, you know, out there finally able to buy a beer or something, and, you know, people standing around drinking a beer like normal. You get me? You know, even on Martin Luther King's birthday, you know, I expected at least, you know, a few people out there celebrating it or something, or hearing noise from a barbecue or a party or something. You know, nothing. Nothing at all. It's just weird that they don't celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday. You know, and before, when people would get their food stamps and stuff like that, but they'd be out with beer and kicking it and stuff like that, you know, on their porch, and it was just normal. But then all of a sudden, it got really super quiet, and I felt the worst of vibes in here. And then I talked to Mama downstairs. You know, I still keep in touch with her. She's the sweetest old lady. And she said, "No, there's a lot of bad spirits in here." I said, "No, these aren't spirits, because I didn't always feel like this. It's just this building is so heavy. It makes me feel so heavy and tired." And yeah, they ended up moving. You know, Carlos felt it too. He would. I never said nothing to him, but him and Pork Chop would, every couple days, they started to rearrange their furniture every couple days. So I don't know, you know, if they started like feeling uneasy, or if they started getting messed with or something. I don't know, but it was really strange. You know, I've known Carlos for years. I mean, he took care of me when I couldn't walk. I introduced him to the girl that he's gonna marry and that he had a child with. You know, I've never seen him do that. Just really weird. But yeah, tonight, you know, I hear the same noises when they, you know, I told you this place has like a lot of hidden little places and stuff. In fact, I posted videos, you know, showing you the room in the closet, you know, that you go through the closet to get to that room. You know, there's quite a few passages in here. This is an old building. There's even a room under the stairs, you know, and you can go travel, you know. But yeah, that's why when I hear them go to the same place, I don't go chase them. They know what they're doing, and they know it morally it's wrong, that you shouldn't be doing this to a person. Why would I even go, like, you know, did I think about it, like, you know, when I went through the first phase? Yeah, I did. But you know what? No. I refuse to chase people and shit and look like I'm all freaked out when I just got the freaking, you know, I can get a verification anytime. And I've been told, oh, you don't need a psychiatrist anymore. You need a neurologist. You're fine. Even after I told him about all this crap and everything. In fact, he's the second psych I've told. The first one, I had him many years. And, yeah, this one, he said, you need a neurologist. Because, you know, my brain gets stuck sometimes and I don't understand certain things that I should. Or I'm not able to do things that I used to do with ease, you know, stuff like call and appointments and talk to people on the phone that have to do with your crap, you know. But I'm gonna have to because my crapola has been messed with. But well, anyways, yeah. So yeah, they can, you know how like a lot of targets say that, you know, yeah, they make it sound like they're in the walls and shit like that. And fucking, they must have some kind of speakers in there too because they sound like they're coming from there too. But then again, I showed you the holes in my wall, the glint in the holes. Yeah, and they took my weather stripping off so they could for sure fucking, you know, see above the door. But the thing is that I have my rights. And Gang Stockton Pedro was right that people from San Pedro treat you like you don't have no rights. You know, if you live here and, you know, you don't get along and go along and if you're different. Well, I've always been taught that being different and having your own opinions and your own thoughts and your own feelings, even if they're not like anybody else's, that it's a good thing to be different. Why would I ever want to be like anybody else? Life would be boring if everybody was, you know, listening to the same music and felt the same way about things. I wouldn't want to be around people like that. You know, if everybody felt like I was and, you know, was like I was. You know, God made us all different and unique. You know, we're like snowflakes, except for twins. Snowflakes, no, I don't mean snowflakes like the snowflake generation. I'm not comparing us to the snowflake generation in no way. You get me? We got thick skin. No. But, yeah, like snowflakes, you know. Not one is alike, except for twins, you know. And, I'd rather be a lion than be a sheep. And I'd rather be a target than fit in and compromise. You know, I'd rather get all this electronic harassment and this radiation from broadcasting me and slow kill. Which, I mean, look at when I first started documenting this shit. How healthy I looked. Well, how fat I looked, but yeah. Look at how healthy I looked. You know, I look healthier now, my face, because, you know, I see my son. And it brought color to my face. And you know how, like, you got an empty nest and, you know, no grandchildren or something, you know. I've taken part in raising other people's children, though. But you know that feeling that you get. And, just simple things like, Mom, can you put some ice in this? Son, do you need anything? Yeah, can you do this? You know, just that made me feel like a mom. Because you know, he's a boy. That's what I used to do. Do you need anything? You know, because you're supposed to, you know, take care of the boys. You know, I mean, you take care of the girls too till they get a certain age. You know, he'd want to cook, and I'd be like, no, I enjoy cooking for you. Let me do it. You know, but you know, my face still looks okay. You know, they started with me last night, and so I didn't sleep because I didn't want to wake up in the morning, and I didn't want to wake up in the morning feeling like that and still getting zapped and shit and fucking every joint in my body and not being able to get up. And the more I lay down and take that, the worse it gets and the more fucked up I feel for the longer time. You know, I went to go lay down right now. I laid my covers out. So I laid my covers out and stuff. You know, I was gonna go to sleep for a couple hours, wake up, brush my teeth, fucking eat something, and go back to sleep. You think I could lay there? I think I fell asleep for a couple minutes. But do you think I could lay there without anything? Without even the, what do you call it? The vibration that ends up burning my feet. You know, that electrical vibration that you get from dirty electricity, or an arc that's something that isn't grounded. Yeah. If you don't already watch Human Warrior, she's a good one to watch. So, yeah, check her channel out. But I love you guys. You guys are strong. And I thank you guys, because sometimes I do need somebody to remind me, and you guys do that for me sometimes. You know, remind me that I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone, but sometimes I need to be reminded. You know, I know that I'm strong, but sometimes, you know, I get it from you guys, you know, from one of the comments and stuff, and I really appreciate it. Peace, love, and laughter.